Yes, friends, I hope you guys are well. Life is good. I'm here parked up. It's Saturday evening, and I've been doing a bit of Uber work here in South Yorkshire. It's been raining all day. Literally, the heavens have opened, and it's given it all it can. And it's Saturday night. People are still wanting to go out and lay their hair down and, enjoy themselves. And that's where we come in as Uber drivers. People don't want to walk in this wet weather or wait for a bus or a tram, and they're not often reliable. So it's been a good day as for Uber work, and it's good. It's about time because summers are usually quiet and it's not as busy when the weather is nice. I've done a few hours and I'm ready to go home and get some sleep. But I don't work past midnight. I try not to work past midnight so I can get my sleep in. But life is good, friends. Today is also day 11 since I gave up smoking. 11 whole days since my recent relapse. I quit for 3 months and then I relapsed when I went on holiday, and now I'm back at it again. 11 days. The urges are always there. And with the right mindset, when you give this up, that you want to have your health, your fitness, you want to go back to your natural state, then hopefully this will keep you going. But no matter what you say, it's a strong addiction. You wholeheartedly want to give this up, and with the right mindset, hopefully you will give it up. But you will relapse a few times before you get it in the right gear, you know and this is where I am. I relapsed, and I'm hoping this will be the last time. It's just a matter of mindset and really wanting to give this up and not giving in to the urges that linger about in your body when you're having a coffee, a beer, a tea. It could be many other things for different people. Life is good, friends. And when it's raining like this, sometimes you just want to lay about. This is the sort of weather you just lay about like a potato and watch TV and stuff. But I can't do this. As a young man, as an adult, as a father of kids, I need to work. I need to earn money. There are many things that I'd like to do. I want to go back in time. If you're a Gen X or a Gen Z, back in the days we had all these big computers, and you sit on a desk, and you'll have a dial-up internet connection that will make a funny, distinct noise, and you'll connect to the internet. Anyways, back in my era, we were playing games. We spent so much time. I spent so many hours of my life playing these addictive games. Also, another form of addiction. Age of Empires, Command and Conquer, Empire Earth, June 2000. If you know, them games were amazing, very addictive. You have to build your civilization from scratch, from Neanderthal era or Stone Age, and bring it up to Nano Age. It was amazing. I lost so many hours in these games, but I can't afford to do it because time is going fast, responsibilities, bills need paying, and you've got to think about your future as well as your kids' future. So it's difficult and it's hard for me to justify to spend time back again playing these games. I'm hoping in the future, when things get better financially and I have a bit of time, why not? I can lay my hair down a bit and play some of these games just for memory's sake and good old time sakes. But yeah, it's not easy out here, friends. We've got to work. We've got to, be smart about it. And yeah, life is good, friends. Day 11. Uber seems to be, picking up as well since it's raining. The summer's finished. And we have a freshers weekend where all the students are back. So that usually gets a bit busy in the city and people want to get out and about. It's all good, friends. It's nearing midnight and I'm wanting to get to bed. As Some of you guys may know in my last video I mentioned that I no longer drink coffee or tea or anything caffeinated for that matter after midday. So from lunchtime onwards, I try to avoid these stuff, and as a result, I've noticed that I'm having deeper sleeps, and when I wake up in the morning, I feel good, I feel rejuvenated, I feel like I've had a good sleep, you know? Whereas before, I could put my head down at 10 p.m. and wake up 8, 7, and I'd still feel like, you know, I'm not fully satisfied, you know, I'm worn out, tired. So I think coffee may have been the cause of it. So I'm just making these adjustments, and you can also do the same to improve your sleep. And when you improve your sleep, really it improves many things in your life. It improves your day, your energy, and your mind, and how you think, and clarity, and so on, friends. So it's important to put your health and your mental health at the forefront of everything you do in life. Sometimes it's easy to neglect when you're busy, work, family, kids, and responsibilities. But we often have to remind ourselves that we have to look after ourselves. We are number one, and then everything else after that, it's secondary, you know. Even your loved ones are secondary, because as number one, when you look after yourself, you'll be able to look after the rest. Life is good, friends. Leave me a comment and let me know what you guys think of these new sort of systems I've put in place. And let me know if you guys are doing the same. Leave us a comment. It helps the algorithm, and I'll be checking in with you guys again tomorrow. Hopefully I haven't relapsed by then.